Hello, welcome to my channel. Today's the day we're getting in on this big old mammer jammer 6 foot by 2 foot canvas. Mixed in some yellow ochre with some, we got Payne's gray, David gray. What do I use here? Some Payne's gray. Then I mixed in a bunch of some Gamsol mineral spirits. We're starting to spread it on the canvas here. It's kind of a base coat background. Kind of got this 3-inch brush that I hacked the top off, just like a $1 brush from Harbor Freight Tools. Alright, so mixed in all those ingredients together, got it kind of soupy. Getting out of my brush, and I'm going to start spreading it on here. I really want as thin of a coat as possible. Then I'm going to let this whole thing dry. Alright, it's about time to get down on this painting over here. Getting down on it. All right, it's April 28th, 2021. I'm getting in the car here. I'm heading up to Harbor Springs, Michigan, which is about a 3-hour drive each way to pick up some artwork that didn't sell at a gallery that's closing down up there. So it's going to be a pretty drive. I'm going to listen to some podcasts on the way up. And yeah, just another day in the life of an artist. See what we got going on here. So here we are in beautiful downtown Harbor Springs. I just picked up my artwork from the former Knox Gallery here. Had a few pieces, got it all packed up. And Allie, the manager who was here, was just absolutely amazing. Really did a lot for me, helped me sell a couple paintings here at the gallery, and I really appreciate everything she did for me. Stopped in here at Plath Smoked Meats here in Petoskey. Got some bacon with smoked salmon. That should be pretty tasty. That is April 30th, Friday, April 30th, 2001. Back in the studio today. I got back from picking up these paintings in Harbor Springs. And it was it's actually a really nice drive. It was a 7-hour driving, 7-hour plus round trip, but it was a really beautiful drive up there in northern Michigan, and I've got to listen to some podcasts. I've been this whole year, my son Archer, he's been home with me doing homeschooling or virtual schooling, but now this week is the first week they went back 4 days, so getting a lot of my painting time back and time to do more work related stuff. But anyway, so we're back in the studio today. Been working on this commission for a client in Chicago. You might have seen my last video where I built the canvas. Pretty close to finished with it, but the client wanted a little more purpley pinks added in, so I'm currently going in and trying to get a little more purpley pink action. But getting pretty close to being done with this one. We'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Hopefully I can get this pretty close to done. And I got another commission got to start working on. The client wants some color samples first, but it's going to be another commission a little bit bigger than this one. It's going to be going out to Denver, and it's going to be of kind of like a vineyard winery feel to it, with some greens and blues and yellows and golds and ochres. So that should be fun. Plus I got 2 art fairs I need to get a lot of inventory made for. So the month of May, where my son's finally back in school. Should hopefully be a very productive month for me in the painting scene. So yeah, I have the Grand Haven Art Fair, Grand Haven, Michigan at the end of June, and then the Traverse City, Michigan Art Fair at the end of July that I'm going to be getting inventory made for. Probably a lot more of these lake scenes and other scenes you'd find around Michigan. We'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Stay tuned. Good morning. It's early on a Saturday, about 6:45 a.m. and I am about to jump in the car. Got the painting loaded in yesterday and heading to Chicago to deliver a painting to a client down there. As you can see, I got the piece in the back. Put the seats down in the Subaru. It fit really nicely. My wife and son were gonna come with me on this trip and we were gonna stay in Chicago, but then they both got sick or have allergies or something. And in today's time, if you have any symptoms, then you're pretty much locked up. So I'm flying solo today.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Really beautiful houses around here. Here we are. Alright, now we're gonna cruise over and check out the Home Alone house. It's in the same neighborhood, a mile away from where I delivered my painting. So I can't pass up that opportunity. Doesn't look the same. Kevin! Hello. Thursday, June 24th, 2021. I am preparing for the Grand Haven Art Festival. It's the first art festival I've had in 2 years now because COVID shut everything down last year. So it's always takes a lot longer than I think it's gonna take to prepare for these art shows. So right now, packaging up all my paintings all over my studio here. I got a whole list of stuff I need to do and pack. Got to make price tags. And now, of course, it's raining buckets out. And I can't really pack up the art trailer when it's raining. And we're supposed to get about up to 5 inches of rain this weekend, which is horrible for an art fair. Other challenges are we got to show up to the art fair at midnight on Friday night, get set up in the rain, and then be all prepared for the art fair 10 o'clock Saturday. And yeah, so I'm trying to stay in good spirits as much as possible. It's Thursday, it's 5 o'clock. Wife's out of town. Luckily, my cousin's watching my son right now. He's been with me all week. But yeah, trying to stay on a positive note. So I'm going to keep chugging along here and get packed up. Stay tuned. All right, I'm finally in the truck on the road to go to the Grand Haven Art Fair. It's storming out. It's supposed to be storming the entire time. I almost didn't go. Hopefully I don't regret it. Hopefully I don't lose all my artwork. But we're going. Wish me luck. All right, it's 7 a.m. now. Getting set up. Somehow dodged the rain. That's my spot. Trailer. Here we go. All right. So far I sold one painting, an ore painting, paddle series painting, and one print. Should have got a shot of the entire booth before I let that one go, but I forgot. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, they're yours. Very pretty. That is gorgeous. And then down the deck and then down the stairs. So
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. All right, so crazy stuff just happened. It's now 4:20 on Saturday. Right around 2 o'clock, I think it was 2, yeah, about 2 o'clock, there was a tornado watch went into effect and it started pouring rain. I had to get out in the rain and put the walls of my tent on because I didn't do it earlier like I should have. And then some water got into from all the rain coming in, because my walls weren't in, the back of a couple of my paintings got damp and ended up warping the paintings a little bit. So hopefully I can do some damage control there. But I did sell 2 paintings. I sold a large 4-foot by 3-foot sailboat painting and a 36 by 18 inch paddle painting. So that's good. But might be a wash after the damaged paintings unless I can fix them up. So hopefully I'll get more footage tomorrow. Just I can't really wanted to film a lot today, but it was just crazy with all the rain and getting set up late, and then there's a lot of action with the art fair, talking to people. But we'll be back tomorrow for the Sunday and maybe sell a couple more paintings. I almost didn't do the art fair today, like I was saying earlier, because of all the rain, but I did it anyways. I pulled through and persevered. And as bad as I didn't want to get up at 4 this morning to come set up, I did anyways. And it paid off because I sold some paintings. Just these rainy shows, I just don't know if it's a good idea. With if I had ceramics or clay, yeah, no problem. But with the paintings, it's just a lot of stuff that can be ruined. Paintings and water don't mix very well, so I got to figure that out. But stay tuned. All right, we're getting underway with day 2 of the art fair in Grand Haven. So yesterday was a crazy day and I didn't have a chance to record much at all. 4 to 5 inches of rain over the whole, between Friday and Saturday, and calling for severe thunderstorms. So yeah, I didn't know if I was going to go for sure, but then I did end up going because I didn't want to quit. Actually, there was like 20, just worked out perfectly. There was like 20 minutes where it wasn't raining, where I got everything out of my trailer right next to my booth. If it wasn't for that, I might have turned around and gone home. I wish I could have documented that whole process for you, but it was just too crazy. First I sold the oar paddle painting, then I sold the sailboat, so that was good. So then 2 o'clock, I think I explained this yesterday, but 2 o'clock it started, there was all of a sudden a tornado watch. Then it just started pouring buckets and buckets of torrential downpour rain. That's when my clothes got completely soaked. But I took one of my paintings home and was able to fix it. I stretched the part that was warped and as good as new again. So now I'm happy again, and we're heading back to the art fair. I should be there right around 9. Art fair starts at 10. Pull in, try to make sure my booth is still there and didn't get blown over, nothing got stolen, all that jazz. It's supposed to be a nice day today. Maybe we'll sell some more paintings. I wish I had more inventory as usual. Crazy COVID year, but wish me luck. Here we go. All right, we're back again. Just got set up, got the booth set up. It's a little after 10 o'clock. Just had a lady stop by. Let's see, and off. Kind of worked a deal for this painting and this painting, try to work out a deal to get them both. So she said she's gonna be back within a half. Said I'd hold them for a half hour. So we will see if she comes back. Checking in. I sold one more painting, the one that was right here. Put a quick picture of it up there. So I'm running pretty low on inventory now, which makes me nervous for my next show in Traverse City, which is a good problem to have, kind of. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. It's pretty sparse. So I've sold 5 paintings so far. Might have been my best show yet. I almost didn't come. Just goes to show, you gotta usually choosing. I was so indecisive on whether I should come or not, and usually the hard decision is the right decision to make. So I swung at it, I took the shot, and I scored. You can do the same. Alright, new update. I actually got the People's Choice Award, which I was surprised about, but is awesome. Very awesome. I'm very honored. Thank you for everyone who came out to vote for me.